Yeah, so we're farming the Animus power. We're going to get, obviously, we're going to try to evolve our starting weapon as much as we can, or as fast as we can. We're going to get, honestly, I kind of wanted to do like a projectile Briar. Maybe I will do that. Just something off meta. For fun. Let's do it. I'm going to commit to it. Projectile Briar is OP. What is that? What do we think about that being our title? And press E. Let Briar do the moving. Projectile Briar. We're taking Cyclonic. Even though I saw projectiles right there. Nice, the Yumi quest is on us. So as you guys know, when you play with enough anima power, or as you've seen from the previous videos, when you play with enough animus power, it pretty much doesn't matter until the boss, right? Like, I mean, you know, obviously you can't just run in circles. I mean, obviously I could with some champions, which obviously you'll make your judgments as to what's better, what's worse, whatever, right? But you know, some champs can run around in circles, some can't. But Briar's one of the champions that you can. Like, I mean, I literally can just run around, take damage, whatever. Like, you know, take my hand off the keyboard, whatever. I mean, obviously I'm doing the quest right now, but I'm not worried about anything doing too much damage to me because I have all that healing, right? Especially my ult. I mean, you heal the full, like, after, like, a swipe or two with your ult. But maybe I'll take, like, Bullet Mania or something, just depending on what I get. No, I didn't get it. Whatever. We're going to go, I mean, 30% max health, right? I think that's just, you kind of have to do that. We're going max health. Just because that scales so well with our, let's try not to die here. Just because it scales so well with our pillory swipe. And then we're going to get the radiant thing. I mean, I'm still going to go projectiles and stuff just for fun. But I am going to get max health. I'll get more ability haste. See, what do we get here? Fire. Okay, cool. So what I like to do, and I'm not sure if it's like optimal or whatever, but what I like to do is when you get something that can kind of just clear out, you just go to their spawn, which is any corner, and they die on spawn. I don't know if that necessarily gets me more mobs, but it's been working for me, so that's what I do. And then I'll go collect everything once this time's out. One definitely underrated upgrade that people don't really care about, but I think is pretty OP, is the boon. I'm trying to think of what it's called. The boon thing, MF boon duration. That is like pretty cracked, to be honest. And a lot of people don't go it, right? But like don't get it until way later or whatever. But like that's stuff like, you know, when you get the invulnerable thing where you can just kind of run through things. That's nice. You know, there's the gold one that'll get you more gold, which gets you more upgrades, and obviously that's nice. There's, you know, all of them. There's the ability haste one, move speed. There's, you know, pretty much everything you could want in that, and all you got to do is get the boon duration to 100%, which is only 2 upgrades, and you'll have it more, you know, for longer than more of your friends. If you get the Lambo thing, you can kind of show off, kill more mobs, get more damage, tell your buddies you're the best, whatever, because you got so much more damage than them. You know, fun stuff. Obviously, this isn't the ideal Briar setup, right? Like, you don't want to go projectiles. You want to just build either tanky or damage. But we're having fun, which is all that matters. I don't know if I really wanted the health regen. I probably could have just rerolled, but it's all good. We're not worried. Briar might be one of the easiest champions, aside from, I don't know, maybe a Leona. So definitely recommend it to people who are starting out. Like, look, I'm going to take all this damage. And then I'm going to E, and everything will be alright. So I got max health. Crit chance. Take that. I wanted that radiant field thing as my last. I'm gonna use my rerolls, most likely. Like I said, with Briar, you can just run through things. If you got the, I mean, I don't know if you've played Vampire Survivors, but it's like called Garlic in that one. Basically, that's I think it's like the heart looking thing. That's just an aura that does a ton of damage. That makes it even easier to just kind of AFK and chill, right? But honestly, Briar is probably so OP with just her abilities and max health and damage. You could probably solo. I mean, I don't even have damage, and I'm not even gonna get it probably. We'll see. Maybe I will, but we're gonna use that. Like, look, I'm taking all this damage, right? Like, oh shoot, Bolt, you might need to be careful. Just wait. Take that. Oh, I wanted projectiles. Well, this is my last roll. There's projectiles. There you go. I'm not even going damage. I'm not even going, you know, the optimal armor build. We're just going for fun. You guys get to see firsthand what anima power does. Makes things OP. Okay, there's an upgrade. Grab another one. What was the last thing I wanted? Oh, the heart thing. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Honestly, I'm out of rerolls. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna take everything else except for that until I'm completely bricked and have to take something. And then in which case I'll just take the best thing. But I had to cancel that early because I don't want to pick up the cards yet. But yeah, I am going to try to take that heart as my final thing, which I don't know, might be a little try hard, but I like to just run through things, not worry about damage, nothing. And that makes it the easiest, or is the best. We're doing marathon, it's pretty easy. No big deal. Obviously bombs, gromps, and then those elites that do, give me a sec. We'll take the stacking armor. And then the elites that do that like vortex thing around them that just does a ton of AoE damage. Obviously all of those are pretty rough for melee champs, especially Briar, who like self taunts and stuff. But it's no big deal. We're just gonna run through. We're gonna do the Game Bolt Plays Classic where we kill everything because we can. Or we're gonna try to. I don't know that I have the damage, but we will try. Come on, almost got it. Oh, there's a whole side over here. Lol. Wait, maybe? We did it. All dead. Game of Plays Classic, baby. And we got the car. This is what I'm talking about, guys. If you have the boon duration, like, watch how long this lasts. You'd be like, yo, guys, like, why do I have so much more damage than you? Especially if there's those big titans that have, like, 10,000 health. Like, look at this. This boss, 11k. If your buddy doesn't have this, you're just taking all that damage. And it'll go on your chart that it doesn't go on theirs. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're having problems or, like, oh, my guys, all flame me for having the lowest damage. Get boon duration. Get the good stuff. Got Radiant Field. You love to see it. Just walked over something on accident. You hate to see it. Look, my boon duration is running out now. Theirs would have ran out ×2, right? Belveth trial spawned. We'll go kill this boss first just because we can, and then we'll go to the Belveth trial. I'm going to take my hands off the keyboard. Let you guys see what's going on. There it is. Now we're going to run down. Go to the Belveth trial. We have so much armor from that armor up thing. I don't even have armor. I'm not even worried about it. No big deal. You love to see it. And this is extreme, by the way, guys. Like, you know, this is just what happens when you have a ton of anima power. You can kind of chill. I've said this in a previous video, but if you guys don't know, when your view is greatly reduced like this, I press C and I just let it auto aim, right? Because it'll aim even if you can't see it. Like, obviously it does this like in and out seeing thing, but you know, I literally just, I mean, I have auto aim on most of the time anyways, so it's no different for me. But for some people like that like to aim normally, it's just a cheat code. Like, you just let it do its auto aiming, and you can kind of just chill. And that's just pretty much a free Belveth trial for you. We're gonna max health. We'll get the projectile count out for you guys. I don't know why you guys would necessarily want projectile count, but hey, I'm doing it for you guys anyways. We'll go ahead and just take damage, walk through some stuff, whatever. Don't matter. We'll press E, just let it kill. Nice, I got my thing upgraded. Now I can be even more AFK, if that was even possible. Look at this. I don't even have area size, guys. Like, this is insane. Belveth, I mean, Briar is very OP. I mean, look at that shield. I mean, come on. Completely suboptimal build. Just playing Briar as intended. Running around, killing everything. We're going to walk through things. Not care at all. Even when the shield goes away, who cares? This is why you should grind up your anima power. Because you look so cool doing it. If you guys don't know how gold works, just so you guys know, the 1 star means you get 1 gold per gold. 2 star, 2 gold per gold. 3 star is definitely the move. If you can get to the boss every time, even if you can't beat the boss, in terms of getting your anima power or whatever up, if you can reliably get to the boss with any person, I would say then it's definitely worth farming. Do your own little challenge, beat all the bosses like, you know, like I'm doing with each character. That, you know, that'll get you probably like 40 anima power just by doing that challenge, right? I mean, I'm just gonna AFK, let him hit me. It's chill, right? We're playing Briar. Who cares? Hopefully for once I'm gonna be able to get all upgrades, but probably not, because I'm not really, I'm kind of just taking whatever I see, right? Like, I'm not, when I get to Aatrox, you'll probably, every video that you see will probably be all maxed out upgrades, you know, perfect play, you know, to a certain extent. But, you know, while we're playing Reksai, come on now. Come on now, man. It's just a little Reksai. Little Reksai never hurt nobody. And just so you guys know, like, when I had no anima power, we played against Reksai as a 4-man. We didn't even hurt the boss before we all died, right? Like, it's, you know, it really is a big deal. It's not like I'm just some Chad Lord. Or maybe I am, but that's besides the point. It's not like, you know, if you had this much anima power, you probably could do the exact same thing. You know, obviously I'm a YouTuber, so I do a little more damage, right? But that's, you know, that's just the YouTuber benefits. Right, it gave me a little cheat code, right? You love to see the box hoarding when you're this strong. Farming that gold, we got 4K, 5K kills, death and taxes. I'll take that every time, bro. Like, so I'm not gonna lose 20% max health. Bullet Mania is cool, but I would have had to get it instantly. I guess I'm going elite bossing or whatever it was called. Alright, we're going to Radiant Field. That's another... Now we got Lifesteal. I mean, we don't even need it. for Briar, right? If you've seen Briar in the regular game, bro, this is not much different. Lore accurate Briar, just run through everything. Press E, let it do its thing. If you're like in trouble, obviously you recast it, but other than that, kind of chilling. We'll press E. I'll just let you guys, you know, let it do its thing, man. You know, hopefully I've been talking enough that it's not like boring, dead silence, you know, whatever. There's not much requirement in terms of swarm concentration, right? But you know, the harder the bosses, the more I'm gonna probably be a little quiet, focusing on trying to, you know, get a good gameplay out for you guys more than necessarily being crazy entertaining. But obviously, you know, a good YouTuber can do both, and that's something I'm working towards. So hopefully through talking through what happened to my voice there, through talking to you guys in these videos against the easier stuff, it'll make the harder stuff easier to do, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does to you guys. We're gonna go do the Belveth trial. Oh, I need to go quick, because if it's a minute thing, then I'm not even gonna have it done in time. We're gonna start picking up all the cards. Kill the seahorse. Wow, that's easy. Watch this. Like, oh, I'm low. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're playing Briar. Apparently, Briar doesn't know how to focus the boss, but it's no big deal. We'll get projectile count maxed for you guys, because, you know, you love projectiles. There's my projectile maxed. I'm yet again not going to get 5, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. How much armor do I have? 90. Cool. I'll take that. Thanks for 90 armor. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I gotta go grab this real quick. Health regen. Yes, sir. Alright, let's see what we can do. Fighting Reksai. I think I'm fine. I'm gonna wait till I take damage to use my R, obviously. I'm pretty sure I can just face tank this. We're gonna two-phase Reksai as Briar. Extreme Reksai, by the way. That's pretty cool. We'll use my ult just to flex. Hit him with it. GG, just like that, y'all. We do it. You can do it in a game like you. You do not need as much ammo power as me.